Hi, people. Welcome to another episode with the Immigration Guide. It's your girl, Michelle. Thank you all for those who have subscribed to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe, like, share. This information will help someone out there. Please, if you haven't hit the notification button, please do so that each time we upload a content, you'll be the first person to be notified. Let's get started. So today we'll be talking about the NOC code. What is the NOC code? The NOC code is the National Occupational Classification. It's a system used in Canada to classify and organize occupational-based skill types and levels. Okay. The NOC code is important for an express entry. So if you're looking to immigrate to Canada through express entry, then you need to watch this video because a lot of people don't know how to choose their NOC code. NOC code is very important in express entry. If you want to relocate to Canada through express entry as a permanent resident, then you need to watch this video. Like I said, the NOC code is important for express entry. The system is used by Canadian government to manage applications for permanent residents under certain economic immigration programs, right? For example, I said, if you watch my previous videos on Facebook, I spoke about express entry, the programs under express entry, and the different programs and each of its requirements. So you need your NOC code for all programs under express entry. So if you're looking to relocate through express entry, you need your NOC code. So a lot of people don't know how to choose the right NOC code. So this video today is to help you to be able to know which NOC code. There are a lot of job titles that different countries call them. In Canada, a job title might not be the same job title that is being called in your country, but they might have the same job duties. Okay, so it's important to know which NOC code you will choose based on your work experience. So here, this is the Canadian website. Okay, if you click on the national, you can just go to Google and type NOC, NOC code. It will give you the Canadian website. So this is a Canadian website here, and it will tell you about the NOC code, the hierarchy and the structure, the NOC code versions. So currently now we are in 2024. We are using the NOC code version 2021. Before, I think a couple of years back, we were using NOC code 2016. So this NOC code has been updated. So we are using the NOC code 2021 version. So for example, if you see here, it says enter your job title, right? When you click here, let's say you're a cook. You type cook, and you click search. It's gonna pop up. You're gonna see different things. You see secondary school teacher, you see other instructors, you see cook, right? It's right here. So cook, it tells you that the NOC code for cook is 63,000. So it starts with a 6. The NOC code starts with a 6. So it's 63,200 for the job title cook. So if you go under to the category, it will tell you sales and service occupations. So if you're a cook, you fall under sales and service occupations. Here, it will tell you what tier it is. Here, if you see, this is unit group, broad occupational category, fair, and title, right? So a lot of people don't know what is a tier. A tier is just the group. It's where it's bit like, let's say you have tier 0, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6. It's just they've grouped them, right? So this category falls under this tier. So if you see the cook says the category is sales and service occupation, and this sales and service occupation falls under tier 3. This is a 3 here. It says occupations usually require a college diploma or apprenticeship training or less than 2 years or more than 6 months of on-the-job training. What does it tell you? It says any occupation under Tier 3 normally requires a college diploma or an apprenticeship training or less than 2 years or more than 6 months of the job training. So it doesn't require that you have a bachelor's degree in this tier because you're a cook. So this is your NOC code for your job title cook. Okay. Now, some people don't know if you type, probably if you type your job code, right? You might not see, it might not pop up because maybe they don't have the same job title the way it's called in your country, right? So let's see. Let me load this again. Okay, here let's go to the hierarchy and structure so that I will detailedly explain to you how, if you're not able to see your job title, how you can look at the job duties and choose the right NOC code for that job duties. Okay, so coming here, let's say for those who are in the banking and finance, right? If you're in the banking and finance, let's see here. If you see 0, this is the tier. 0 is tier 0. This is tier 0. It gives you legislatives and senior management occupations. If you click here, it will tell you legislatives and senior management. If you click here again, it will open. It will keep opening, and then maybe you can click on it. You keep opening, click on it. You see legislators, senior government managers and officials. So these are people who have management titles. For example, your senior manager from your company is under tier 0. Okay, so let's go to here. If I open it, you see business, finance, and administrative occupations. So anybody, let's click on administrative occupation and transport logistics. If I open this here, I will see under administrative occupations and transportation logistic occupation, I'll see administrative occupations, transport and production logistics. So I'll click on administrative positions, right? Let's click on it. You will see administrative properties and payroll officers. You see office administrative assistants, general, legal, and medical. So I'll click on this one. It will still expand it again and give you administrative assistants, legal administrative assistants, medical administrative assistants. I will still click on it again. Now it will tell you administrative assistants perform a variety of administrative duties in support of managerial and professional employers. They are employed throughout the private and public sector. Now, for you to see the job duties, you click here, view unit group profile. Okay, so you open and then you're going to see the NOC code. The NOC code is 13110. So if you work, let's say if you work in an office and you're a secretary probably, and you're doing administrative duties, for example, let's look at the duties. Okay, now it tells you here example titles, right? Administrative assistant, executive secretary. I just mentioned that, right? If you're a secretary, that means you qualify for this. This is your NOC code. Human resource administrator, office administrative assistant, private secretary, and technical secretary. In conclusion, a secretarial clerk. So if you're a secretarial, then this is your NOC code. NOC 13110. So if you look at the duties down here, let's look at the duties together. This group performs some or all of the following duties: prepare, key in, edit, and proofread correspondence, invoices, presentation, brochures, publications, report, and related materials from machines, dictations, and handwritten copies. Open and distribute incoming regular and electronic mails and other materials and coordinate the flow of information internally and with other departments, organizations. Schedule and confirm appointments and meetings of employers. Order office supplies and maintain inventory. Answer telephone and electronic inquiries and relay telephone calls and messages. Set up and maintain manual and computerized information filing. Determine and establish office procedures. Greet visitors. Record and prepare minutes of meetings. Arrange travel schedules and make reservations. May compile data, statistics, and other information to support research activities. May supervise and train office staffs in procedures. May organize conferences. Employment requirement. Completion of secondary school is usually required. Completion of 1 year, 1 or 2 year college or other program for administrative assistant or secretary or previous clerical experience is required. Exclusion. So exclusion means this is what this if you have these titles, you don't qualify. It's called reporters, medical transcriptionist, and related occupations. That is your own NOC code 12110. Executive assistant, your own NOC code is 12100. Legal administrative assistant, your NOC code is 13111. Medical administrative assistant, your NOC code is 13112. Office manager, in administrative assistant. Okay, so these are the main duties. So if you see that you're a secretary, or you see that you work for your boss and your job duties are exactly this, it means that you qualify. Your NOC code is 13110. Okay, so your job title is gonna be probably different. You can write exactly what your job title is, but I'll suggest you should write administrative assistant because it falls under these same duties. That means in Canada they call it administrative assistant. Why in your country they probably call it secretary, private. Like everybody has a different name of how they call it. So this is how you look at your NOC code. If in case, if you just see here, it'll tell you broad occupational is business finance, it means that the category that it falls under is business finance and administration occupations, right? And then the third is degree. Occupational usually requires a college degree, so it tells you college degree. The measure group is this, sub measure group is that, minor group is that. So this is how you find your NOC code. Let's go back again. Let's try another one. Let's go to the healthcare. Let's try to see if we can open for healthcare and see. Okay. So this is administrative assistant we did. Where's my network? Okay. Let's go back. Okay. Let's click here. So we were in sales and service occupation. So what is the there? The there is what? Sorry, we're not in sales. Sorry, we're in business, finance, and administrative occupation. And the there was 1, right? So that is how you find. So we've already found the NOC code for administrative assistant. So if you're a secretary, right, you qualify for that. Now, if we say, let's go to let's go to health occupations, right? We have specialized middle management occupation in health, professional occupation in health, clinical occupation in health, assistant occupation in health. Let's click any one. Let's click the second one. Health treating and consulting service, therapy and assessment, professional nursing and allied. Let's choose any one because we want to see. Okay, now it opens it says physician and veterinarians, dentists and optometrists, pharmacists and this. So let's open the first one. Okay, let's see. Let's go to this one. And then let's open here. So if you're a veterinarian, this is your NOC code. Your NOC code is 31103. Okay, your NOC code is 31103. So for example titles is a farm veterinarian, small animal veterinarian, veterinarian inspector, veterinarian pathologist, veterinarian physiologist, veterinarian surgeon, and zoo veterinarian. That means those are the titles, right? Then your duties, you diagnose diseases and abnormal condition in individual animals, treat sick or injured animals, vaccinate animals, perform routines, advise clients on feeding, provide range of veterinary, may supervise animal health technologies, may conduct veterinary research, may enforce government regulations. So all of these duties, if you do this, this is your NOC code. Okay? If you do that, maybe it's called something else, not veterinarian. But if you have these job duties, then this is your NOC code. Employment requirements, it will tell you 2 years of pre-veterinary university studies, all of that, all of that, all of that. And this exclusion, animal health technologies, you have a biologist, you have a different NOC code. So this is how you find your NOC code. If you don't know the job title, if you write, let's say if you populate your job title here, let's say which job title will I put in here? Let's say human resource, right? Human resource search. Human resource. Human resource. Right here. Okay. Human resource, right? We're looking for human resource. He has given us options where human resource can fall. So when you put human resource, you see how broad it is, right? So you might not know exactly which is the right NOC code for human resource, right? Because it's telling you us here that economy, business, it has given us all the suggestions. But now, I think he has highlighted this. It means human resources under here, administrative assistant. That's what he's telling us. So let's go in and see if actually that is the right. You see that matching job titles, human resource administrator, human resource. So if I click here, right, let's go in and see if he has human resource. He does. A human resource administrator. It means that your job duties that you do are the same duties like a secretary, right? So this is your NOC code. This is your NOC code. So sometimes if you type your job title and you don't see it, okay, if you type it and you don't see it, or maybe the job title is not the same that is being called in Canada, I'll advise you to go and check it. Go and check it. Okay. Come to this website, come to the government's website and check for your NOC code. So this is it. You just open here, come to business finance, open, click on it, click on professional or click on finance, on administrative, keep clicking, keep clicking, keep clicking till you find what you're looking for. Till you find it, supervisor finance and insurance officer. If you click here, it will open and tell you. So if you're an accounts payable supervisor, accounts receivable, bank clerk, billing supervisor, bookkeeping, claims adjuster, collection supervisors, credit supervisors, payroll supervisors. So all of these examples, right, fall under finance and insurance office worker. So if this is your job title, then this is your NOC code. Look at the main duties. This group performs some or all of the following duties. Implement efficient working process. You just look at all the duties. If this is what you do, completion of a college program, employment requirements, completion of a college program course in bookkeeping, accounting related subject in required. Okay. Exclusions, customer and information service supervisors, you have a different NOC code. Financial managers, different NOC code. Financial advisor, different NOC code. Other financial officers. So guys, this site is gonna tell you detailedly of what your NOC code is. So guys, anybody who is looking to apply for express entry and you don't know what your NOC code is, please watch this video because this video will show you a step-by-step process on how to choose the right NOC code. Some people's permanent residence were rejected based on because they choose the wrong NOC code. The NOC code they choose didn't match their job descriptions. So please, it's very important to know which NOC code it is. So like I've shown you the different steps. You can always even do advanced search. This advanced search, you can use words or phrases, all of these words, this exact word or phrase, any of these words, none of these words. You can use advanced search to find whichever no code it is. If you don't know what your job title is, if you don't see your job title on the form when you're choosing the no code, if you don't find it, come here, come to their website, come to the page and search for the no code and get the right one so that you will go and put it on your application. It's very important. So you see this 12011, a lot of people, this example titles, right? They didn't know that it's under this. Somebody would think that maybe it's an account. You go and choose a wrong. Let me show you something. Let me show you guys something. If you come here, let's say, no, let's go to NOC, no code. Let's just on Google here, and I click find no code, right? I want to find my no code. You see here, if I type here, accountant, you see that it would show me this financial auditor and accountant. A lot of people think that when your accounts payable or your accounts receivable, a bank click, it means you're an accountant. No, that's not your no code. That's not your no code. So if you want to check accountant here, let's see accountant. Search. See, it's giving you my no code. This is your no code. Supervisor finance and insurance. So you click here, right? This is your no code. So guys, we've come to the end of the video. This is just to help you, show you how to choose the right no code for express entry. Anybody who is interested in applying for express entry, please look for the right no code. So I've given you the 3 steps on how you can find your no code. You can do a search, the job title. You can search the job title, or you can do advanced search. You can do advanced search, or you can look for your no code by expanding it, right? By actually going through the structure to get the right no code. I wish you all the best. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to send us a message, or you can send us a comment and we'll respond to you. Please follow our page on Facebook, Immigration Guide, and on YouTube, The Immigration Guide. Thank you all for those who have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share, like, and hope to see you in the next video. Thank you. Stay blessed.